Good to see you. Welcome back to Fairy Frequency Channel. Thank you for being here. You're awesome and amazing. I'm so glad you're here. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to tap, tap, tap on all of those positive buttons. Tap, 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 and share the stream with a couple friends. It's always more fun with friends. So we're going to hang out a little bit today. Remember to, after you finish tapping on all those buttons, you'll see a little red square pop up. When you tap on that, a bell will show up after that. And I want you to ring the bell. Just ring the bell for me. That would be awesome, and that helps you get all of our channel notifications. So today I'm going to be doing some general single card pulls from the Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Linnea Weatherstone and illustrated by Mirella Allwood. These cards are absolutely beautiful, and they read a lot like a little story. So they're going to be very cool. I think we might pick some crystals too, and we'll make a couple of piles, and then I'll let you choose a crystal to figure out which card you want today. So before we do that, I'd like to do a little manifesting greater things meditation I've been working with for a while. We want to manifest some greater things in 2021. Who wants to manifest some greater things? That's great. You guys already got me to the 1 for the likes. That is the Magician. So it's all about that energy and communication. So let's get the energy going, guys. Ready to get the energy going? Hello, Darcy. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I think you might be the only one here so far. So if you want to share out the stream, Darcy, that would be awesome. Checking back over on TikTok. Hello, Wolf Cub 8. Nice to meet you. Come on in. Hello, Dawson 296. How are you today? So if you want to come and join me for card readings, hello, lively girl. Just tap, tap, tap over here on TikTok. Hello, Nikine. How are you? Tap on the screen. Tap a lot. Share the stream. And then head on over to YouTube and find Fairy Frequency. You can follow my icon right there up at the top. Hit all those positive buttons when you're there. Hello, sweetness. You're sweetness. Thank you, darling. Welcome, Sarah PP. Sarah _ PP. You guys have such creative names on TikTok. I'm always just amazed. How are you? Hello, Mark. Jason, how are you? Come on in. You guys make friends while you're here. Please do. It's always more fun with friends. So gather up some friends. Tap, tap, tap. Hello, Darylyn 8969. Tap, tap, tap on that screen for me. And then share the live, and then go over to YouTube and find Fairy Frequency. You'll just follow my icon up there and join the circle. I'm going to be reading from the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. So I won't be able to see you guys over here on TikTok as much, but I encourage you to make friends while you're here. Share out the live, tap the screen, and come join us. I'll see you when you get here. Just about to start the meditation, so come on in, folks. Come on in. All right. So, my dears, we want to manifest some greater things in 2021, don't we? I think we're all ready for a successful, abundant year. And I think that we need to meditate and manifest it. Let's make it happen. So, to do this, I'm going to reach out for your hands, and we're going to do a little breathing exercise. Reach for you too, TikTok. Come on over. Join me over here. See you when you get here. Good morning, darlings. Hello, Absolutely Jess. Hello, hello. Come on in, my dears. Get active in the chat over here on YouTube so I can see you. All right, so I'm reaching out for your hands. And we're about to just take a deep breath. We're going to sit up straight. We're going to mind our posture. Do this with me here. Let me get my legs crossed properly. I like to focus like a little bit down towards the ground and about 2 feet in front of me. Just kind of stare off blankly and let your thoughts drift. You're going to breathe in. When you breathe in, I want you to breathe in through your nose. Take deep breaths. And when you breathe out, I want you to breathe out through your mouth. Deep exhale. Sometimes when we take a deep breath, we don't actually get that breath all the way down inside us. So I want you to concentrate on that. When you fill up with your breath, I want you to realize that there is more room in your lungs. You'll see that extra space. And I want you to breathe more in through your nose. Fill it up all the way. And then let it out through your mouth. And when you think you're done, you're not. Continue to blow out through your mouth until there's nothing left. In through your nose. Deep breaths out through your mouth. Now when you breathe in, I want you to concentrate on love. The word love, the feeling love. I want you to just concentrate on love, and you're breathing in, absorbing love. And as you exhale, I want you to concentrate all of the stresses, all of the trials and tribulations. I want you to breathe those out, dissolving that breath. Blowing it out, away. Now breathe in through your nose, absorbing love. Breathe out through your mouth, dissolving stress, trials, tribulations. Breathing in love, breathing out, dissolving, letting go of stress, trials, tribulation. Breathing in love, breathing out that stress. Now thoughts will come and you can let them go, whether it's a good thought or a bad thought. I don't want you to hold it against yourself. You are not judging yourself at all. Thoughts come in, thoughts go out. Breathing in love, breathing out that stress. Breathing in love, breathing out that stress. Now this circle is all around us, my dears. We ask for this circle of protection from God, the angels, and the fairies. We ask that they wrap us all around with this beautiful, abundant, positive, prosperous, joyful, cheerful, healthy, well, immunity, all of this positive vibrations flowing in a circle around us. All around us, you can see the vibrations. I want you all to just reach out and extend that circle further. We're going to bring it out and wrap it around the entire planet. We're going to give this love, this beautiful positive energy, and this wonderful circle of protection to the entire planet, to every sentient being, to every beautiful element. You can feel this vibration going out and wrapping circles around the world, not just once, but thousands of times, circling round and round and round like a ball of yarn, covering the entire planet with this genuine goodness, this beautiful manifestation of an amazing, wonderful, positive energy. And now I want you to extend that circle even further. Bring it out to the stars and the planets. Wrap it around each and every cosmic body, every bit of space, time, every single dimension, all around the universe, the cosmos, the microcosm and the macrocosm. Wrap it around the heavens and wrap it back around to the earth. Wrap it back around to you and me. We are that stardust, my dears. We have the power to manifest these amazing things. We just need to ask God and the angels and the fairies to help us get it started. We got this, my dears. It's beautiful energy. It lives inside of you. And you. And me. Breathing in love. And breathing out stress and trials and tribulations and letting them go. Breathing in love and breathing out stress. That was absolutely lovely. Hello, Adama Raiden Boj Nielsen. I hope I said that right. Welcome, Kevin Mack. Salutations. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Look at us. We are all the way to the Empress now. See that 3 right there? It's all about nurturing and creativity. Good job. You guys are great. Beautiful energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so as I told you, we're going to be reading from the Forest of Enchantment Tarot today by Linnea Weatherstone and Marilla Allwood. So this box is so beautiful. I just can't get over it. So before I start taking card pleases, I would like to do the card of the day real quick. We always want to get that out there so we all know what the card of the day is. I do see you, Darcy, though. And while Darcy's getting everyone started, please do tap the screen, share the stream. Yeah, tap the like button, share the stream, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And then when you're done with all that, say card please in the chat and I'll get you added to the list. I don't know why I'm shuffling. I'm supposed to be doing that. Oh, that meditation was so nice. I just kind of drifted away. All right, so today is the 19th. Yes, let me look. Yes, it is the 19th. All right, so it is 1/19 of 2021. What did I call this? Just tarot readings of that date. Yes. My messy writing. Okay, let's see. So our math of the day. So we got 20 plus 20, 21. And that will be 1 for 20, 41. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a chariot today, my dears. A chariot. Okay. So let me make sure that I can read Roman numerals today. looking for a chariot. So let's find that first. And then we'll separate out the cards into a few piles and pick some lovely crystals to choose from. Chariot, where are you? It may be called something else in the Forest of Enchantment. I'm still getting to know these cards, but they're very beautiful. Here we are. 5, 6, 7, the Fairy Wind. This is our chariot via Forest of Enchantment cards. Dear TikTok, you'll be looking for these coming soon. The card of the day is the Fairy Wind. If you want to see it closer, come on over here to YouTube. Find me right there. Just look for Fairy Frequency and follow my icon. All right, my dears, the Fairy Wind, as told to us by the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. So, the Chariot is a gift. Whenever I give you these cards of the day, my dears, they are always a gift, and we have this energy to use for the entire day. So, it's very important when we follow these to tap into those symbols and signals, and we'll see those reflected in the card. We'll see those in our daily life. So, the Chariot is all about that determination and victory through determination. It's always in motion. Chariot is a very much in motion card. So today is going to be in motion, and it's going to be all about that victory and that determination. Come on over, TikTok. All right, let's see where we are. Live chat. Okay, I see you, Darcy, and I see you, Kevin Mack. I'm going to write you on the list before I start reading card of the day. Darcy, how are you, my friend? So good to see you, darling. And Kevin Mack. Hello, Kevin. How are you today? Oh, I know these illustrations are fantastic. Just beautiful. I love the way they read, too. So here is the message from the Forest of Enchantment. Fairy Wind. The quiet mood of the forest shifts, subtly at first and then with increasing tension. Like the breathless hush before a storm, you hear a rushing sound in the distance, growing louder as it approaches. It is the sound of treetops dancing in the wind. That comes closer and closer until it is upon you, lifting your hair and cooling your cheeks. You are surrounded by a sudden fragrance of bluebells and moss and honey. This is no ordinary breeze. It betokens the wild flight of the fae, the flash into your view. Imperious, haughty, beautiful, beyond words. Your heart yearns after them with a sharp urgency to go where they go and see what they can see, but never attempt to chase them. Trust me, it will not turn out well. The fairies follow their own path, and you must follow yours. The fairy wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the fae, though many have felt their passing. Things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. Your meaning at a glance is speed and change. Important news, success, self-governance, independent achievement. Hello, Laura. Yes, of course. You just say card, please, in the chat, and I'll be glad to add you, darling. A closer look. Legends tell of people who were swept up by the fairy wind and deposited miles away. If this happens to you, don't be in a rush to return. I love the fairy wind. Beautiful. And that is our card of the day. So as I said, if you follow on TikTok, you'll be looking for this coming soon with a bit of music. and stickers for your entertainment. All right, my dears. Let's see here. Gotcha, Laura. Wrote you down on the list. If you all will do me a wonderful kindness, and please do tap on all of those positive buttons. If you're new, make sure that you hit all those positive buttons and that bell. After you see that little red square, you're going to see a bell. And if you'll ring that bell for me, then you should get all of our channel notifications. That light gets on that card sometimes, doesn't it? Sorry about that. Let's see. I could turn that one off. Oh, pardon me. I think it's better with it on. You can see the cards better. Okay. Well, let's shuffle and get some cards read, shall we? I love these cards. Are just so beautiful. All right, checking the list. So far on the list, I have Darcy, I have Kevin, and I have Laura. Welcome, Deity. How are you? Good to see you, dear. Awesome new TikTok, by the way. I used to own that album. I think it was one of the first albums I bought, actually. Slippery When Wet. I remember running across the street to get it from the record store across the street, and when I came back, it was raining. And it was kind of ironic because the cover had little droplets of water all over it, and the plastic on the record had droplets of water on it too. Actually, Darcy, you might make friends with Deity Paranormal and F Sharp. He's over there on TikTok. Just put out a little Bon Jovi cover of Wanted Dead or Alive. Yeah. Mostly alive. So glad you guys are here. Good friends. Good friends. Welcome, guys. Welcome over there on TikTok. Come on over after you tap and share. Come on over to Fairy Frequency on YouTube and join the circle. I'm going to start with Darcy today. So Darcy, I gotta warn you, these cards are a little bit heavier than the fairy cards or the spirit song. So they're a little bit stronger, meaning-wise. But they don't read reverse meaning, so at least we have that. Oh, I already bent one of my cards. What is it? Oh, darn it. I'm going to tap that one in there. One more shuffle, because I noticed that card bent. The other day, my wife came into the towards the end of the day. When I meditated fast, she noticed some type of symbol written in steam on the shower wall. Huh, that's very interesting. Did you make a video about the symbol or write it down, Kevin? Can probably do an image search for it on Google. I had a cousin who came up with a strange symbol in a dream, and we did a Google search for it and found it was a sigil of, I'm trying to remember which angel it was. I think it might have been Gabriel, if I remember right. I feel like it's this one, Darcy. Oh, it is the Weaver of Challenges, my dear. So the Weaver of Challenges would be the same as the Queen of Swords, Darcy. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. I know you're strong. You're always strong. The Queen of Swords, or the Weaver of Challenges. Okay, so whenever we get the court cards, as most of you know, the court cards are always describing either us or someone who is surrounding us. So our queens, kings, princesses, all of those are describing either us or someone who is surrounding our situation. And here this queen is resonating on the mental level or the thinking level, the Weaver of Challenges. The Weaver of Challenges makes your quest harder, not necessarily from malice, though don't rule that out. More likely, it is for your own growth or to prove your worth. She sets a puzzle or task that requires your wits and intelligence rather than brute force. Like the wall of magical thorns, she raises to block your way. The White Raven is her closest advisor, offering her the kind of detached objectivity she appreciates. She speaks her mind and provides needed clarity, often saying things others fear to say. She is fearless. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it can be signifying a cynicism about personal relationships, a barrier being raised against you, or a time when uncomfortable truths need to be spoken. Character traits here are intelligent, she's sharp, she's quick-witted, she's cool, she's discerning, she is witty, she's powerful, she's very, very powerful. She's brilliant, she's shrewd, she has attention to detail, self-esteem, and discipline. Her shadow traits are cold, emotionally withdrawn, she's overly critical, sarcastic, touchy, unhappiness disguised as aloofness, and bitter grief. She is a heavy card. Queen of Swords, or the Weaver of Challenges for you, Darcy. It's really beautiful. I do love these roses on this icy thorns. And our beautiful white raven. Okay, I'm looking back at the chat. Right on the money. Awesome. Kevin Mack, you are next. You know what? I forgot what I was doing too. Remember, I was going to separate these cards. Darcy, I'm going to leave that card out. I'm going to separate these cards and we're going to pull one more for you because I forgot what I was doing. This is typical of fairy frequency. I'm always stumbling, bumbling, and mumbling through things. So I'm going to give you another card, Darcy, and then I'll get you next, Kevin, I promise. Let me separate these out real quick, guys. We're going to put them in 3 piles, and I'm going to give you a crystal to choose from. Make it more your own, okay? So let's do that. My tummy's growling. I guess I'm hungry. I skipped out on breakfast this morning. That's okay. I'll get lunch. Then I gotta run again. I need to go to the grocery store today. Such pretty cards. You deserve a little white star. Alright, let me find some crystals for them. Alright, what should we choose today? I think we need something green. Alright, so we're going to use ruby and zoisite. That'll be our first one. Beautiful stone. You can see the ruby in it right there. Really pretty. I still have the price tag attached. I try not to take my tags off for the most part. I leave them on there so that I can remember which one is which, because my memory will fail me often. This one's going to be next. This is a raw Brazilian emerald. So, and if you look really close, I think you can see some of the emerald right there shining through, so that'll be stone 2. And then I think we'll use a raw fluorite crystal. Raw fluorite. That'll be 3. Birds. Sorry about my birds, guys. Sometimes they want to fight a little bit. Okay, so Darcy, now you can pick a stone, and I'm going to give you another card to go with your Weaver of Challenges. So pick from me ruby and zosite, emerald, or fluorite, or you can just say 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, our birds had baby birds, and then they all live together in the same cage, except for the mom. She's on her own right now because she's kind of a fighter. So, all right, Darcy, I also have the Ace of Boons for you. So this is good. Ace of Boons is always aces are new beginnings, folks. Boons resonates with pentacles here, so this would be the same as the Ace of Pentacles to go with your Weaver of Challenges, Darcy. Awesome card. All right, let's check out your Ace of Boons. The enchanted ally for boons is the toad. First things first, never confuse a toad with a frog. It offends them both, and you definitely want to stay on your toad's good side, for he is a luck magnet. His specialty are healing and prosperity, but he's also helpful with any kind of manifestation that you might need. This is why toads have long been associated with witches and wizards. Sorceresses in particular have always known the benefits of a toad partnership when it comes to manifestation spells. She sends out the magic and the toad brings it home. The toad says, "Keep all your feet on the ground." The toad's gift to you is a toadstone ring. Toadstones are not the most attractive amulets, perhaps, but their power is legendary. A toadstone is an all-purpose antidote and changes color in the presence of any poison. Toadstone rings also protect against curses and other supernatural mischief. So your meaning at a glance here, Darcy: prosperity, healing, luck, practical applications of magic, and earth elements. And a closer look, if Toad offers you a toadstone, it is considered rude to ask him where he got it. You just say thank you. It's so cute. I love the stories. Beautiful stories. All right, let's see now. Kevin Mack, are you ready? There you go. Thank you for helping out, Kevin. Yes, Kevin's got it right. If you need a card, just say card, please. I would love to get you on the list. Welcome, Paradox Fossils. How are you? Welcome in Adema Raiden Boj Nielsen. Just say card, please, darlings. And then you can have a reading. All right, Kevin, if you are ready, I can't talk today. Sorry, guys. I will just think it at you, and you will read my mind. Which card would you like today? Kevin, you can pick ruby and zosite, raw emerald, or a fluorite crystal. Or you can just say 1, 2, or 3. 2. That's the raw emerald. Beautiful stone. Love that. All right. So we have a 14. So this is going to be the forge. 14 would be, this would go along with the temperance card. So it's all about the patience here, the forge. It is a gift for you, Kevin. A beautiful gift. I love that. Really gorgeous cards. Aren't they gorgeous? All right. The forge. I get caught up in the art. I really do. I love the symbology. I actually started working on my own set, but I've only gotten to the Empress. So I've got the Fool and the Magician and the High Priestess and the Empress done, but I have not gotten any further. I need to make more drafts. So here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Here we go with the forge. In a wide clearing stands an ancient forge where magical swords are made. Dwarves have been dedicated to this task for as long as dwarf memory goes back, and that is a very long time indeed. All the elements are needed to summon the soul of the sword: earth, fire, air, water. The raw materials from the earth are activated and transformed by fire, which is kept alive by air. The fiery metals are cooled by pure water from a nearby spring. The process tempers the blades and strengthens them. The swords are worked and shaped upon the anvil, then heated again and cooled again. When these master craftsmen are satisfied with each blade's balance and strength, the gleaming swords and their hilts are finished with jewels and mystic runes. This is the dwarf's vocation in the highest sense, a spiritual and magical task as well as a practical one. The forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time in water. Here you go. Where was I? Yes, metaphorically speaking, but here's your water. Okay, so the blade is stressed by the flames and then blessed by the living water. Combining stressing and blessings result in strength. So here are your meanings at a glance: balance, temperance, moderation, alchemy, elemental harmony, strength that comes from enduring suffering. A closer look: the swirling magic around the dwarves contains tiny symbols for all of the elements. You see them. Yeah. So that's your gift today, Kevin, the Temperance card or the Forge for your patience and your strength and your balance. You've got this. All right, let's see. Next on the list is Laura. I'm looking back. Did anybody else want a card? If you want a card, just say card, please. I will add you to the list right away. Laura, you're next. Are you ready, Laura? Oh, sorry, threw my pen on the floor. Yes, okay. You can pick the ruby with zoisite, the raw emerald, or the fluorite crystal, or you can just say 1, 2, or 3. Yes, your message for the day is patience. Yes, indeed. Crystal Marie, I see you. I'm getting you on the list. Thank you for coming in. How are you, darling? Crystal Marie. Okay. If you're new, guys, don't forget to smash all those positive buttons and hit that big red button, and also ring that little bell so you get our channel notifications. You can check on me. I usually go live with readings at on weekdays at 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time, and also on TikTok to try to gather TikTok friends too. So it's good stuff. It's all good stuff. So thank you for being here. All right, so I have the 6 of Visions for you today, Laura. The 6 of Visions. This, the Visions, I believe, is Cups. So it's going to be on an emotional level. Let's look here. 6 of Visions. Yes. Okay. So when this card comes up, you're probably going to see a return of old childhood friends or family members getting together. It's a nostalgia card. So yes, it is translating as the 6 of Cups. So here is the message, my dear Laura. All in the golden afternoon, a child comes to her secret spot by the river, bringing her book and her imagination. She is absorbed, enchanted, blissfully lost in her beloved stories. She doesn't even notice the forest creatures and magical beings that are all around her, though it wouldn't surprise her to see that they are real, for she believes in them fervently. These hours are the foundation of her lifetime's ideas about happiness. As long as she can find her way into the forest or lose herself in a book, she will always be the child with dreaming eyes of wonder. When we grow up, we're expected to put away childish things and settle down to take life seriously, but we are never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child that you once were is still a part of you. What was magic then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Your old friends from books and your imagination are close at hand, waiting for you to come for a little picnic by the river. So your meaning at a glance today, Laura. Memories of childhood, nostalgia, the way you were before cynicism and bitterness touched you. A closer look. Do you see the dragonfly? Beautiful card. Love that card. I feel like whenever you get that card, though, you're going to see a little bit of a reunion coming up. And you're getting together, like I said, with either family members or old friends and telling old stories and just having a good time, remembering the past, sometimes exaggerating a little bit. Yes. Welcome back, Paradox Fossils. Okay, so Crystal Marie is next. Crystal Marie, you can pick the ruby with zoisite, the raw emerald, or the raw fluorite. Or you can just say 1, 2, or 3. Folks, if I haven't got you on the list and you would like a card, just say card, please. I'll be glad to read for you. You're very welcome, Laura. Crystal Marie says 1. Okay, let's see here. The Child of Spells. Okay, so I believe that spells resonates with wands. So this will be possibly the Prince of Wands or the Princess of Wands. Let me double check. Let's see, child. Dun, dun, dun. Forest folk. Child and Seeker cards are a mix of male and female, 2 of each. Okay, so we have the Child of Spells. I believe it's going to resonate with the... Oh, maybe... Oh, I see what's happening here. They've mixed it. Child of Spells. Okay, so we have a male energy here in this Child of Spells. So this would be like your Prince of Spells. And I think, if I'm correct, seems right. So spells is going to be wands. I apologize, still new at this set of cards. Now, remembering that whenever we get court cards, that these are describing either you or they're describing someone who is surrounding the situation. So this Child of Spells is telling you. The Child of Spells has marched boldly into the forest to try out his homemade magic staff. He wants to be a wizard, but he isn't very interested in putting in the study time. In his mind, he's ready right now. Planting his feet firmly and focusing energy through the staff as he's seen real wizards do, he attempts to magically transform a rabbit. The rabbit isn't worried at all. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can mean an audacious attempt, a well-meaning mistake, a childlike enthusiasm for a project or plan. And these character traits here are playful and enthusiastic, curious and brave, a risk taker, funny and waggish, doesn't give up easily, learns by trials and errors. Shadow traits are naughtiness, bravado, acts before he thinks, won't accept responsibility for his actions, unreliable, and easily distracted. Oh, my stomach. I'm so sorry, guys. My tummy is really growling. That is your child of spells, or the child of wands, Crystal Marie. The bunny really isn't that worried, is it? Cute little bunny. Okay. Oh, I love them too. They're so cool. Hello, Queen Monroe. If you'd like a card, you just say card, please, to get on the list, but I'll be glad to add you. Thank you for coming. Sounds like you. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times they're describing us. Queen Monroe, if you would like a card. And were you picking 3? I've got you on the list now. And I got you on the list too, Paradox Fossils. So glad to see you. I haven't seen you forever. How are things going? All right, Queen Monroe, you can pick the ruby and zoisite crystal, or the raw emerald, or the raw fluorite crystal. Or you can just say card 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, same here. We just had a baby shower. You're very welcome, Crystal Marie. We just had a baby shower for our daughter. That was Sunday. Number 3. Okay, gotcha. It is so pretty. Fluorite crystals are amazing. They'll help you take the fluoride out of your water so that you can have more balanced chakras. I love them. They work like kind of like an ice cube. You can put them in the bottom of your glass and they'll just help make that water better. You can also use them in oils too. My brother and I were talking about that the other day, about how the crystals will help, they'll resonate in the oil and help the oil become more healing. All right, Queen Monroe, I have the wide world for you. So this would be like the world card or the universe card. So it's a gift. It's a gift of culmination. It's the end of the tarot trumps. So it sees you finishing the task at hand and having that power to bring things to a close, to be a closer. All right, so let's look at this story from the world, or the wide world, as told by the Forest of Enchantment. All right, here's the message, Queen Monroe. And here you are, back at the portal. The lessons of the forest and all your experiences therein have brought you to this place. The white heart is here, reminding you that enchantment doesn't end at the woodland's edge. In the forest, you can only see a little way ahead of you. In the wide world, you can see much farther. The sweet open meadows, the misty hills, the twisting roads, the vast sky, and the clouds, castles. Other forests await with fresh visions and new challenges, stronger spells and greater boons. As a wayfaring animal said once upon a time, reported by Mr. Kenneth Graham in The Wind in the Willows, take the adventure, heed the call, now ere the irrevocable moment passes. 'Tis but a banging of the door behind you, a blithesome step forward, and you are out of the old life and into the new. One cycle ends and the next begins. This is a positive card, not a disruptive ending as with the Folly card. This is a card of destiny, following the counsel of animals where you assessed your progress and aligned it with your greater purposes in life. You've done what you needed to do, even if you were not completely cognizant of it yet. It is time to look toward the new horizons. So your meanings at a glance here are completion, wholeness, seeing the big picture, and a connection to the world. A closer look. There is a sacred tour that's not too far away. Let me see, where is it? Is it showing it? There is a sacred tour that is not too far away. Go there first and walk the spiral path to the standing stones. From there, you can look back on your forest journey. I'm trying to see if they show it in there. It's maybe these runes over here. You're very welcome. Maybe that's it, off in the distance up here. What a beautiful journey. I love the Wide World card. Okay, let's see. That was for Queen Monroe. Next is Paradox Fossils. Paradox Fossils, you can choose ruby with zoisite, raw emerald, or a raw fluorite crystal. Or you can just say 1, 2, or 3. You're very welcome, Queen Monroe. If there's anybody else out there that wants a card read, just say card please in the chat. I'll be glad to add you to the list. As we get to the top of the hour, I kind of stopped taking card pleases, so gotta ask for them now. There you are. Hello, Paola C. I've got you on the list, darling. Paola C. All right, Paradox Fossils. I see you have chosen number 3, the fluorite crystal. Such a beautiful crystal. All right, let's see what we have here. The 4 of Challenges. This is a neat card. All the Challenges cards resonate with swords, though. So this is on the mental level or the thinking level. And it does have to do with seclusion and being able to get some rest and recuperation. So your 4 of Challenges here. Birds. Sorry. They get loud sometimes. All right. Oh, you're too sweet. You didn't have to do that, but you're so sweet for doing it. Thank you so much, Paradox Fossils. Really appreciate you. And while we're talking about that too, hey guys, you can donate to support via Super Chat at any time during our live streams. And you can also donate to support via paypal.me/fairyfrequency. If you ever want to set up a full comprehensive hour power reading, let me know. I usually do a standard 12 card Celtic cross, but I have created my own constellations too, so we can try something different if you like. I'm always open to new readings, new types of readings, and I have several decks of cards to choose from, and I'll let you choose those cards too if you want to set up that power reading. So anytime, just message me via comments here or on Instagram. You can private message me over there, or you can message me on TikTok too. So here we go. 4 of Challenges for Paradox Fossils. The forbidding winter forest offers little in the way of comforts or relief. Thorns, icicles, and sharp frozen branches torment the weary traveler. Landmarks are few, footprints are quickly obscured by flurries. It can feel like you will never escape this fearsome wood. And then you come upon a miracle. In the midst of the gloom shines a green-leafed rowan tree, in full berried fruit. Of all the trees in the enchanted forest, rowan offers the most powerful protection from both magical and earthly attacks. The earth around the tree is also green, providing a blessed place of sanctuary and repose. This card shows that there is an opportunity for you to find some peace, even if you still have challenges ahead. Getting out of the winter wood, for one. Determine what sanctuary would look and feel like to you, and then insist on availing yourself of it. When you are in the midst of conflict, taking a time out can often lead to greater clarity and a solution to the strife. There is nothing to be gained by pursuing the problem right now. So your meanings at a glance here are gathering your inner resources and replenishing your spiritual strength, respite, sanctuary in trouble, and a temporary peace. A closer look. Wanderers have tied little scraps of cloths to the tree as grateful offerings for shelter provided to the body and the soul. Beautiful. So a little bit of seclusion and a little bit of like R&R for you. You need a little bit of time to rest and relax right now, Paradox Fossils. It's been very busy for you, dear. Let's see. Sometimes we got to remember to take care of ourselves. A lot of us would just do everything for everyone and never stop. But we have to take some time for ourselves. We'll run out of energy if we don't. All right, number 2, Paola C. That is that beautiful raw emerald. You see that? I feel like you can see it really good right there. So pretty. All right, Paola C. The strength card. Beautiful strength. I love this one. So that is your gift, a gift of strength, fairness. Beautiful. Let's find this story. Here we are. All right, Paola C. Once upon a time, a young girl walked into the vast and fearsome forest. She went of her own volition, and she wore a crimson cloak that made her easily visible to any creature that might observe her progress through the dark woods. And indeed, once upon a time, a great wolf was watching her. You may think you know the rest of the story. Deception, violence, vengeance. That tale is meant to warn children not to go into the woods, or to seek adventure, or to trust a wolf. Once upon a time, 2 mighty hearts found the strength to change the story. The wolf refused to harm or betray the maiden. She refused to hate or fear the wolf. Nor did she tame him. She loved him for his wild self. She found a home in the forest, and she grew old there, the magical wolf always at her side. Strength is being firmly grounded in who you are, having courage for the tasks that are given you, and knowing the source of that courage rather than letting circumstances defeat you. Reach within yourself and draw forth the strength to make changes, face challenges, and move forward courageously. You don't do this by brute force, but through love. Strength. This strength comes from trusting your heart. So your meaning at a glance is self-knowledge, courage and fortitude, reserves of inner strength, bonds of loyalty and love. A closer look. The plants that are on this card are all symbolic of gentle strength, love, calm, and purity. Oak, wild pear blossom, white violets, stitchwort, and wild roses. Beautiful strength. All right, looking back at the chat. The fairies live in trees. Very true. Yes, they do. They do live in trees. They live in trees. They live in the toad caves. Have you ever seen the toad caves? I love the toad caves. If you have not seen the toad caves, folks, go and look for, in fact, just Google this, or not Google, rather, YouTube search fairy frequency toad caves, and you will find the toad caves, and listen very, very closely. If you listen closely with headphones on, you will hear the fairies talking. You can hear the fairies. In those videos, the fairies are talking to us. They're delivering us messages all the time, folks. Just sometimes we can't hear them. It's all about balancing those chakras and opening up that third eye so that you can see that realm again. You could see it when you were a child. It's just a matter of reactivating it. Tap into your imagination. Remember what it was like to be a child, and clap your hands if you believe in fairies. All right, last chance to get on this list. If anybody else is out there that needs a reading, please just say card, please. I'll be glad to add you. Checking on TikTok. Hello over there on TikTok. Oh, was that? Hello, Nikine. If you come over here, I can read for you. Or maybe you're over here already. Maybe under a different name. I don't know. I'm going to have to start reading on TikTok every once in a while, too, because I get a lot of fans that come in there, but I don't know if they have YouTube. Yes, I know. The one. You are right. So it's a really beautiful day outside, and since I don't see anybody else in the chat asking for a card. Oh, you're coming over? Okay, hold on. Nikkine's coming over. I'm waiting for her to come over here from TikTok. Come on over, guys. Welcome. I think it says fallen angel. Welcome, fallen angel. Come on in. Come on over. Tap the screen, make friends, share the like, and then head over here to Fairy Frequency on YouTube. You'll find us in the circle there. Come join the circle. Just say card, please, and I'll get you added to the list. You got to say card, please on YouTube, though. Hello, hello. Come on over, guys. Come on over. Fairy Frequency on YouTube. Find me. Join the live. There's a little chat box you can chat. Smash all those positive buttons, guys. Hit that big red button. And then find that bell. Ring that bell. Hello, hello. Stay active in the chat, guys. You got to say card, please, over here if you want a reading, and I will get you started. I have a 0 wait time list right now, too. Come on over. Let's get this reading done. I never stay much longer past 1 hour, so I'm already past my hour. So if you're coming, you got to come now. Come on over. It's pretty cool because I've started to stream to TikTok as well. So TikTok is seeing, this is what they can see. They have a little note that tells them where to go, and they have a candle, and they have a feather, and a bit of grass. But they can't really see the cards over there. So I invite them to come over here where they can see the cards better and the table better. Hello, darlings. Thank you, Scarlett. Appreciate you coming in to show some love, darling. Come on over to come on over to YouTube if you want a reading. Come on over, darlings. I'll stay for another few minutes and then I'm going outside to look at the sky. I love looking at the sky. For whom the bell tolls, yes. For whom the bell tolls. Okay, you send out some links. While you're sending out links, I'm going to go grab some tea, and I'll be back in just a moment. So you guys hold down the fort for me, okay? If new people come in, say hi to them, welcome them, and ask them if they want a card. Tell them to just say card please in the chat, okay? I'll be right back. Tea time for Fairy. Fairy tea time. So yummy. I'm loving this tea. Hi guys, over on TikTok. Are you making friends over here? Hi Fallen Angel. Hi Scarlet, the Angry Gnome. Guys, if you'll do me a favor, just tap the screen a whole bunch of times and share out the stream because that'll help it get to the FYP over here on TikTok. And then come over here, go to YouTube, and then go to Fairy Frequency. You can just look for my icon up there. Come on over, and then when you get there, you can just say card please, and I will read for you. It's not very far away. I mean, it's just right here. Look, see? You only have to go this far. And you can see everything over there. Come on over, guys. All right, let me look back at this chat. What are we doing over here? Okay. Hello, South TX 956. Come on in. Nice to meet you, darling. Hey, guys, you got us up to the 7. That's the card of the day. It's all about that chariot, determination, and victory. So I see you, darling. South TX 956. I've got you on the list. You're next. I have 3 different piles of cards here. South. Let me write this down real quick. TX 956. So this first one is Ruby and Zoisite. And this next one is Raw Emerald. And then this one is a Raw Fluorite Crystal. You can just say 1, 2, or 3. Let me know which pile you want, and I will get you started. Hello, hello. 1. Okay, perfect. Ruby and Zoisite. Oh, wow, this one's cool. This is the 10 of Visions. I haven't read this one yet. Looking forward to it. So Visions resonates with Cups. So this would be like the 10 of Cups. See a beautiful family energy happening here. Really, really beautiful. So let's read this 10 of Visions or the 10 of Cups. As told by the Enchanted Forest Tarot. 10, of course, all 10s are a culmination. And so this 10 is a culmination on the emotional level. When I say 10 of Visions, too far. No, back. Okay, there it is. All right, here's the story. The melody of a gentle brook cascading into a pool draws you toward a moonlit glade where you come upon a breathtaking sight, a family of star-dappled unicorns. The parents and their little ones rest peaceably upon the velvet green, canopied by apple and cherry blossoms. A group of unicorns is known collectively as a blessing. The blessing of unicorns is not about worldly success or material well-being, but rather about soul fulfillment and bliss. There is an element of immortality in this card. This is joy that is timeless, eternal. No matter what happens, it is a spiritual touchstone. This card offers a vision of familial happiness, which can, of course, be any combination of people, not just two parents and a child. What matters is a commitment to each other in unity and harmony. If that doesn't seem to apply to your question, think about what would bring you lasting bliss. The unicorns offer their magic to help you realize your most beautiful visions. So your meanings at a glance here are true bliss, gratitude for blessings, a close and happy family, a soulful joy, and a closer look shows that there aren't many unicorns in the Forest of Enchantment. Dappled unicorns like these are even rarer. They can only be seen when the moon is full. So pretty. What a gorgeous card. 10 of Visions for you. South TX 956. Texted out 7 links. Awesome. Well, hopefully they'll come in. I hope so. Hello over there on TikTok. Oh, okay. So when you go over there, you're going to see, like, okay, normally, like how you hold the phone on TikTok, you hold it, like, straight up and down, like, what is that called? Profile style. So if you hold it straight up and down on profile style, you're going to see, like, a bar down underneath the video that's going to have, like, the like button, and then there'll be a little like envelope or a little chat button there, and if you hit that button, it'll drop down the chat. It is a little different than TikTok, so I'm sorry for that, guys. But hopefully you can head back over there and try it again and get the chat to pop down. There is another place at the bottom usually where you can leave comments. You're not looking for the comment section though. You're looking in that bar where the like button is. There's a like button, a dislike button. I think there's a little envelope kind of little chat button thing or a little message maybe. I don't know, a little symbol. So you're going to be looking for that. So yeah, guys, everyone that's coming in, thank you for being here. Please tap, tap, tap and share. You're actually tapping the paper. That's awesome. Thank you. Tap that paper and share out the stream and make friends while you're here too, guys. I want you to make friends too. Then come on over and try to get involved in this stream on YouTube. Yes, yes. I'm still looking over here to see if I see you guys coming in. It is a little bit different to chat there. Now, if you haven't done like the landscape style, there's still a chat button down at the bottom. You got to activate it by pushing I think it'll have a little bar down at the bottom that says where you can put your stuff in there. It's easier for me to do it on profile though. How are you, Lost Shorty Bad? Nice to meet you, darling. Oh, let me see over here what's going on. What's going on, guys? Anybody come in? Checking to see if anybody comes in. They are real. I've always believed in unicorns. But like it says, you can only see them in a full moon, and you have to have your third eye open, don't you? They're dimensional. Most of these creatures are interdimensional, multi-dimensional. And you know what? We are too. And that people forget this. People forget it. We know it when we're kids, but we start forgetting as adults. Aw, thank you, Lost Shorty. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Who else is here? Oh, that's Fallen Angel. Hey, Fallen Angel. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Looking back at the chat over here. Anybody come in yet? Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true. So yeah, I did an unboxing of these. It's a few videos back, and we did it was such a cool, we did a really cool reserved reading for Young Soul the other day with these cards. What an amazing story that was. Every time you have a full reading with these cards, it's like you're getting told a beautiful story. And then you get all these little messages from the forest too. So I really think it's really helpful in the winter. I have seasonal depression, and that seasonal depression really gets me in the winter. I need lots of blue and green in my life, or else I feel very sad. I get really, really upset, and I will have moments where I just feel like I'm going to break down. If I can run to the woods and go to the woods and commune with nature and water, then that helps a lot. Yes, good. I'm glad you're awake. It's a beautiful thing to be awake in the woods. The shorty? No. No, it's not, darling. If it's TikTok. I'm sorry, sweetheart. No, it's tarot, but no, I don't do spells. I only work with blessings, which come from unicorns, as you know, and also fairies. Oh no, you're good, darling. You are completely all right. I actually study many different religions. I started out as a Christian. My parents were both Christian, and the first church I ever went to of my own accord. My parents didn't make us go to church. We just kind of chose to go when we wanted to go, and I chose to go to a Baptist church, and it was really, really fun. We had such a good time there, and we had learned so many great stories. And as I grew older, I checked out many different churches, and all Christian type churches, and like Lutheran and Methodist, I really enjoyed. And my husband's mother is Catholic. So yeah, so we have a lot of religious background. But then we also studied eclectically too. So I've studied a lot of Buddhism. I've studied a lot of just a lot of different types of religions. I really have. So, and yeah, I see good in everything. I find that there's key meaning in each doctrine, and it's very important to keep an open mind. Yes. Yes. You're amazing, Paradox. You are divine. Love your energy. Yes, and I'm still very good friends with Jesus. Very good friends with Jesus. Talk to Jesus quite often. He's really great, guys. If you don't talk to Jesus, you do need to start talking to Jesus. He's such a cool guy. He's a great spirit guide too. I don't know if you realize this, but you can take a spirit guide with you when you dream, or when you are on the planes, on the astral planes. Yes, exactly. A fantastic sense of humor. He does have a fantastic sense of humor, and he loves to joke. He does. He gets me all the time, cracks me up. But he's a great guide, and I highly recommend taking him with you if you travel. Yes, indeed. Yeah. It's good. It is a good thing. Oh, welcome, Queen Nana. Hello, darlings. Oh, no, I'm not crying. I was just looking at TikTok. Sometimes I'm laughing. Yeah, it's been a moment since I had a really decent conversation with him, but I think when the pandemic hit, then I did a lot of praying and a lot of soul searching. I reread Revelations and set one of my tarot decks on fire. So it was pretty emotional and a very spiritual cleansing time, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, everything was being redefined, completely redefined. And so I did. I redefined the entire channel for a minute. And I went back to nature completely. And there's a part of me that knows that this is a way of helping others. This is a way of counseling with others, and the community of like-minded people is very important to be able to help save the world. You have to start with yourself, though. So I had to do that first. Hello. Here comes some people. Hello there. I think I can see you coming in. I'm not sure if you're not finding the chat. You just gotta press the little chat button. It should be right there underneath the video. You'll see the video and then a little spot underneath it to like or dislike or hit the chat button. And if you hit the chat button, it's going to open up that chat. And then down at the bottom is a place for you to type. Hopefully you can figure it out. No, he doesn't. He never leaves us. Yeah, you do. Weird. It's like people can't figure out how to use the YouTube thing today. I wonder if it's just being a pain. I mean, you're in here chatting, so they should be able to get in here. I think. I guess it's just different than TikTok. People are probably just not used to it. Well, it's like 1:23 now. Paradox fossils, I think. I'm getting kind of tired of waiting around. I'm a little bored. You want to pick another card? Hugs, hugs, and kisses from the Fae. Pick 1, 2, or 3 paradox fossils. I'll pull another card for you, dear. Let's read another one. 1, 2, or 3. 1. Ruby and Zosite. This one's strong energy. Hard to get it to focus. There we go. Love that gorgeous ruby in there. It is cool. 7 of Boons. That's really awesome. I don't think I've read this one yet, but it looks super cool. 7 of Boons is going to resonate with the Pentacles, so on that physical level. 7 of Boons. All right, paradox fossils. In the enchanted forest, there is always a door when you need one. Eventually. The forest decides what you need. The forest decides when you need is great enough. Oh, okay. Sorry. I really read that wrong. The forest decides when your need is great enough to warrant a portal. And then sometimes it gives you more than one. The next stage of your journey is determined by the door that you choose. So take your time. Don't rush through that first door that appears before you. Remember, this is a magical place, and things are not always as they seem. Sit down and observe the scene for a while to judge its permanence. You don't want to step through a door into nothingness. This card is about patience as much as it is about choice. As you may have noticed, the suit of boons doesn't go in much for speed or impetuosity. Impetuosity? It's about practical responses to practical problems, even in the realm of enchantment. If you don't know what to do yet, don't do anything. Simple as that. Remember, once you choose a door, all the other doors will disappear. Your meanings at a glance are patience, timelessness, patience and timeliness, waiting for obvious directions, and recognizing the best option. A closer look. Each door bears a different symbol, placed there by magic. Which one is calling to you? Let's look at them closer. It's the magic symbols. You had a dream about this card? Do you recognize the symbols? That's really awesome. The Seven of Boons. You have to look again. Yeah. Well, you can always come back to the spot in this video too. We're at like 127, or like right before 127 is when I showed you the symbols. So, yeah. Wait a few moons, yeah. Let me look back over here at TikTok. What's going on, guys? How are you? Hi, TikTokers. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. That was weird. I talked to them and they left. It happens. I know somebody's here because there's 4 of us. We got 7 likes, so thank you for hitting that like button 7 times, guys, and getting us to the chariot. So, like I told you, it's all about that victory and determination, and the determination is what brings us to that victory. So, we're in motion for sure. It's a beautiful thing. I love the Forest of Enchantment cards. I think I'll probably read from them again tomorrow. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow is supposed to be warm. I think they said it's going to be, oh my gosh, Paradox Fossils, you're the best. I think they said tomorrow is going to be 55 degrees. So how would you guys feel about like going out walking through the woods, through the naked woods with me? 55 degrees, but no leaves on the tree. It's kind of eerie. You as a fallen angel too. It is kind of an eerie thing, but it's really amazing. So TikTokers, see anybody over here? TikTokers, I'm going to let you go. So you all have a great day over there on TikTok. Goodbye to TikTok. Ending that live. And the rest of us are going outside to see the sky. Here's the leftover remnants of the baby shower. Not cute. There's baby shower stuff everywhere still. So excited to be a grandma again. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's see if I can get out the door. All right, once I get out here, it's kind of hard to see the chat. So I'm just going to set you up so you can check out the sky. Let me see, maybe we'll sit over here. Hold on. Let's see what that looks like. No, we need to go up more. And I think we need to go back more. Sorry. trying to find a good place to put you with this little selfie thingy. Maybe this way. There we go. Alright. Now I should be able to see the sun. A little bit of wind chimes. You might have to turn it down a little bit. Those wind chimes are kind of loud. Super loud. What's up, Brian? Kitty cat coming out too. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice today. I think we got up in the 40s today, or we're trying to get to the 40s. But tomorrow it's going to be warmer. So I think tomorrow will be the day to go out into the woods and enjoy some nature time. So I want to thank you guys for being here to support and being so awesome. So glad you're here, Paradox Fossils. I miss hanging out with you. Come in anytime. I should be live by noon. If not noon, the latest I go live is 12:15. It's always on weekdays, and it's Central Standard Time. So if you don't see me by 12:15, I'm not coming on. And tomorrow, it may be an off time because I may just take you to the woods, and you won't know what time it's going to be. We'll just pop up live. So be looking for that. Thanks again, guys. Have an amazing, beautiful day. Don't forget to manifest everything beautiful and good. Thanks again, everyone. Bye.